welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, guys, I am going to be doing my updated 2022 Goosebumps collection, but first, of course, I do have just a couple of announcements to make. Alright, so for this video, I am wearing my Goosebumps t-shirt. I do have another t-shirt, but I'm wearing this one for the video, so I'm just showing it to you right now so you don't have to see it later. So I guess you can consider that kind of a part of my collection. Other than that, if you are a newcomer to this channel, which I don't expect you to stay to this channel, but if you're interested in some of that Goosebumps stuff, I do have playlists for Goosebumps book reviews, and there are a few miscellaneous Goosebumps videos that I've released. So if you're a person who just saw this video pop up when you searched it up, or however you found this video, I'm just giving you that information in case you were interested in any other Goosebumps related stuff. But for people who are already subscribed to this channel, this weekend I will be doing an Evil Dead the Game live stream. I'm still trying to kind of learn more about the game and stuff like that, so I would really like to do that for you guys. And read the community posts to stay up to date with any potential future changes, upcoming content, whatever. Join the Discord. Link is in the About section of the YouTube channel. We do post Goosebumps stuff on there. People will post, you know, some of the new Goosebumps stuff they got on there, or collectibles and stuff like that. So if you're a newcomer or you're watching this video for the Goosebumps collection, join the Discord. You can see even more stuff over there for Goosebumps collectibles and stuff like that. So, other than that, basically the order I'm going to be doing this in is I'm going to be doing the books first, then the toys and collectibles. The books will be in the order of when the series came out. I'm pretty confident I got it right. I'm doing original series, Goosebumps Presents, Give Yourself Goosebumps Series 2000, and then kind of the miscellaneous books. Then I'm going to be doing the VHS and DVDs, and then the toys and the merchandise and all that other good stuff. And at the very end of the video, I'll show you the shelves where everything is put on, and the posters on the walls. I have a few posters that I have for Goosebumps as well. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Other than that, let's get on to this collection. Alright, so starting off with, of course, the original series, we have the first book of the entire series, Welcome to Dead House, Stay Out of the Basement, Monster Blood, Say Cheese and Die, Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, Let's Get Invisible, Night of the Living Dummy, The Girl Who Cried Monster, Welcome to Camp Nightmare, The Ghost Next Door, The Haunted Mask, trying to get these in frame really good, Be Careful What You Wish For, Piano Lessons Can Be Murder, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, You Can't Scare Me, and One Day at Horrorland. Now let me get on to the next batch real quick. Alright, so next up we got Why Am I Afraid of Bees? Why I'm Afraid of Bees, Monster Blood 2, Deep Trouble, The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, Go Eat Worms, Ghost Beach, Return of the Mummy, Phantom of the Auditorium, Attack of the Mutant, My Hairiest Adventure, A Night in Terror Tower, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, Monster Blood 3, It Came From Beneath the Sink, Night of the Living Dummy 2, and The Barking Ghost. Next up I got The Horror at Camp Jelly Jam, Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes, which does not have the free glow in this dark sticker inside, sadly. I'm gonna have to look for that, though. That should be the next thing on my list. And we got A Shocker on Shock Street, The Haunted Mask 2, The Headless Ghost, The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena, How I Got My Shrunken Head. Now, this is where we get to the ones with the trading cards, which I have gotten quite a bit more than in my last collection. So we have Night of the Living Dummy 3, which does have the trading cards. And I did get this book actually from a local eBay seller who was very, very friendly, left a note in there for me. But there you have the trading cards and the bookmark. Then we have Bad Hair Day and Egg Monsters from Mars, which I got this book with the trading cards from that same local eBay seller. So there's the trading cards and the bookmark. And then we got The Beast from the East, Say Cheese and Die again. There you go. Ghost Camp. How to Kill a Monster. Which I accidentally got a double copy of this one time and actually sold the extra copy on eBay. Legend of the Lost Legend, which, an interesting thing about this that I would like to note is that they never made a reprint copy for this, so it's actually one of the rarest books in the original series. And then, on the last part of the batch, Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns, which I do have with trading cards as well. So let me show you that. So there is the trading cards for that. On to the next one. Alright, next up we got Vampire Breath. Calling All Creeps, which I finally, after many, many years of wanting to get one, I got a better, much better condition copy of this with trading cards and a bookmark. Beware the Snowman. How I Learned to Fly. And then for the rest of these, I don't have trading cards except for some of the last ones. But for this next set, no more trading cards. I know they do have, some of these ones can have trading cards with them, though. Chicken Chicken. Don't Go to Sleep. The Blob That Ate Everyone. The Curse of Camp Cold Lake. My Best Friend is Invisible. Deep Trouble 2. And The Haunted School, which I have in this packaging just because it's in a little bit worse condition than some of my other books. And on to the last 3 of the series, which are the rarest of the series. Alright, so we got Werewolf Skin with the werewolf mask inside. Also, it also has this additional, like, advertisement thing as well, but a little bit behind it, we got the werewolf mask. I almost didn't even catch that, but that's what I happened to open up first, so I saw that, and there you go. So, Werewolf Skin. I Live in Your Basement, which never really got a better condition copy for this, which I don't really need one. Don't want to really pay a whole lot of money, but I did put it in this nice seal. And then we have the last book of the original series, Monster Blood 4, which I do have in a protective sealing, but I took it off so I could show you the trading cards and bookmark inside of it. And this is probably the rarest book of the original series. So there you go. That is it for the original series. Now let's get on to Give Yourself Goosebumps. Those of you who watched my last collection would know that I did not have the Give Yourself Goosebumps collection done then, which I have gotten a few more Give Yourself Goosebumps books, but I have not quite yet completed it. I'm still missing quite a bit of the special editions just because they're so god dang expensive. But I did get every one of the base, I guess you want to call it, base Give Yourself Goosebumps books. So first up, Escape from the Carnival of Horrors, Tick Tock, You're Dead, Trapped in Batwing Hall, The Deadly Experiments of Dr. Eek, Night in Werewolf Woods, Beware of the Purple Peanut Butter, Under the Magician's Spell, The Curse of the Creeping Coffin, The Night in Screaming Armor, Diary of a Mad Mummy, Deep in the Jungle of Doom, Welcome to the Wicked Wax Museum, Scream of the Evil Genie, The Creepy Creations of Professor Shock. Next up we got Please Don't Feed the Vampire, Secret Agent Grandma, that sounds awesome, Little Comic Shop of Horrors, Attack of the Beastly Babysitter, Escape from Camp Run for Your Life, Toy Terror Batteries Included, The Twisted Tale of Tiki Island, Return of the Carnival of Horrors, and then this is where they actually changed the color scheme for Give Yourself Goosebumps. So next up you got Zapped in Space, Lost in Stink Eye Swamp, Shop Till You Drop Dead, Alone in Snakebite Canyon, Checkout Time at Dead End Hotel, which last time that I actually had a bootleg copy of this, which I finally got an actual authentic copy of this, so that's really, really nice. I actually used it as an example in my how to spot a bootleg video. I used the bootleg version of this as an example, but I finally got the actual copy, and it's not in the best condition, but it was very cheap, so I wanted to get it. And then we got Night of 1,000 Claws. Next up, we got Invaders from the Big Screen. You Are Plant Food, which is a bootleg copy, so I don't know if you would really even want to consider it in here, but I just threw it in there for you guys. The Werewolf of Twisted Tree Lodge. We got another bootleg copy, unfortunately. I'm going to have to replace these two. It's Only a Nightmare. It Came from the Internet. Elevator to Nowhere. Hocus Pocus Horror. Ship of Ghouls. Escape from Horror House. Into the Twister of Terror. Scary Birthday to You. Zombie School. Danger Time, which is in this protective seal. It just came like that, and it is an authentic copy. I did check it, by the way. And then we got All Day Nightmare. So those are the 42 base Give Yourself Goosebumps books, if you want to call it that. They released them as they released original series Goosebumps books. So now I might as well just go over here real quick and show you my 2 special editions that I got. I did not get any new special editions over the year, just because they're very, very expensive. But I will definitely get to working on that, so that in my next collection you will see, probably, hopefully, a completed Give Yourself Goosebumps collection. But I have the Ultimate Challenge Special Edition number 4, One Night in Pain House, and then Power Play Special Edition number 5, The Curse of Cave Creatures. And that is it for Give Yourself Goosebumps book. Give Yourself Goosebumps, sorry. Now let's get on to Goosebumps Presents. Alright, so over this year, I did complete Goosebumps Presents. So you now will see a completed Goosebumps Presents series, so that's really good. And for the first 4 books, I have them all in this really cool box that I didn't even know that was going to come with it. So for the first 4, I believe, which one is the first one? Yeah, it's this one on the bottom. So we have The Girl Who Cried Monster, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, Welcome to Camp Nightmare, and then Return of the Mummy. And then on to the next ones, we have Night of the Living Dummy 2, and then this is where they change the kind of design for the Give Yourself Goosebumps books. So we have My Hairiest Adventure, The Headless Ghost, Be Careful What You Wish For, Go Eat Worms, Bad Hair Day, Let's Get Invisible, and Attack of the Mutant, Ghost Beach. Did I say, I think I said Give Yourself Goosebumps earlier. Goosebumps Presents, sorry about that. Now these next ones are probably the most expensive and hardest ones to find. And that's why it took me a while to finally get them, but I do have them all finally, so this is really just an honor to pick these things up and show them to you. And this was actually, this one right here, number 14, You Can't Scare Me, was the last book I got to finally do this collection. So yeah, number 14, You Can't Scare Me, Monster Blood. Now we're getting into the very, very rare and expensive books. We have Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns, Calling All Creeps, and then probably one of the most rare Goosebumps books, Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. And that is it for Goosebumps Presents. Now let's get on to Series 2000. Alright, so for Series 2000, we have first up Cry of the Cat, which comes with this iron-on decal inside, which I can't show you the whole thing, but that kind of gives you an idea. So yeah, there you go. Bride of the Living Dummy, Creature Teacher, Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 1, and Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 2, I Am Your Evil Twin, Revenge Are Us, Fright Camp, Are You Terrified Yet, Headless Halloween, Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls, which I believe, yes, has an advertisement inside of it. And then we have Brain Juice. Next section, we have Return to Horrorland, Jekyll and Heidi, I hope I pronounced that right, Scream School, The Mummy Walks, The Werewolf in the Living Room, Horrors of the Black Ring, Return to Ghost Camp, Be Afraid, Be Very Afraid, The Haunted Car, Full Moon Fever, Slappy's Nightmare, Earth Geeks Must Go, and then the final book of the series, number 25, Ghost in the Mirror. So I believe the next will be the reprints, and then I will get on to the later series of Goosebumps. Alright, so for the reprints, these will be in chronological order according to their each individual series. So we have Welcome to Dead House. And then we have the 2003 reprint of Stay Out of the Basement. And then the later version reprint, I believe it was 2008, of Stay Out of the Basement. Monster Blood, Say Cheese and Die, The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, Let's Get Invisible, Night of the Living Dummy, The Ghost Next Door, The Haunted Mask, the 2003 reprint version of Be Careful What You Wish For, the 2008 reprint version of Be Careful What You Wish For, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, One Day at Horrorland, 2003 reprint version of Why I'm Afraid of Bees, The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, Deep Trouble, 2003 reprint version of Ghost Beach, and then we'll get on to the next batch real quick. Then we have the 2008 reprint version of Ghost Beach, A Night in Terror Tower, the 2003 reprint version of Monster Blood 3, 2003 reprint version of It Came From Beneath the Sink, Night of the Living Dummy 2, Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes, A Shocker on Shock Street, The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena, How I Got My Shrunken Head, Night of the Living Dummy 3, Vampire Breath, The Blob They Ate Everyone. Now we're getting on to different series like Give Yourself Goosebumps and Series 2000. So we have the Give Yourself Goosebumps book, Please Don't Feed the Vampire reprint. And then these are Series 2000. We have Bride of the Living Dummy, Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls, and The Haunted Car. So now let's get on to the Horrorland series. Okay, so last time you probably saw in my last collection that I did not have the completed Horrorland series. Well, guess what? Now I do have the completed Horrorland series with all 19 books, so let's get on to it. We have Revenge of the Living Dummy, Creep from the Deep, Monster Blood for Breakfast, The Scream of the Haunted Mask, Dr. Maniac versus Robbie Schwartz, Who's Your Mummy, My Friends Call Me Monster, Say Cheese and Die Screaming, Welcome to Camp Slither, Help, We Have Strange Powers. Then we have Escape from Horrorland, The Streets of Panic Park, Where the Ghost Dog Howls, Little Shop of Hamsters, Heads You Lose, Weirdo Halloween, which is a special edition Horrorland book. And by the way, this is a UK version, so it's actually a little bit taller than the other books, so I found that a little bit interesting. The Wizard of Ooze, not Oz, Wizard of Ooze, Slappy New Year, and The Horror at Chiller House. Now let's get on to the Hall of Horrors. Alright, so the Hall of Horrors series is really easy to do, only 6 books. So we have Claws, Night of Giant Everything, just making sure I'm doing this in the correct order, because I messed up earlier. The 5 Masks of Dr. Scream, which is a special edition. Why Quit Zombie School, Don't Scream, and The Birthday Party of No Return. Now let's get on to the Most Wanted series. So we have Planet of the Lawn Gnomes, Son of Slappy, How I Met My Monster, Frankenstein's Dog, Dr. Maniac Will See You Now, Creature Teacher The Final Exam, A Nightmare on Clown Street, Night of the Puppet People, Here Comes the Shaggity. I think I said that wrong last time. The Lizard of Oz. And then we have the special editions for Most Wanted. We have Zombie School, or Zombie Halloween, sorry. The 12 Screams of Christmas. Trick or Trap. And The Haunter. And then, this isn't a part of the Most Wanted, but I just decided to include it in here. And I've mistaken this book for a lot of things in the past, but it is actually its own version of The Haunted Mask. This is Goosebumps Wanted the Haunted Mask, which I've heard really, really good things about this, so hopefully I'll get to reading that sometime. And now let's get on to the latest series of Goosebumps, Slappy World. Alright, so of course this collection has expanded because this series is still ongoing, so we have Slappy Birthday to You, Attack of the Jack, I Am Slappy's Evil Twin, Please Do Not Feed the Weirdo, Escape from Shutter Mansion, The Ghost of Slappy, It's Alive, It's Alive, The Dummy Meets the Mummy, Revenge of the Invisible Boy, Diary of a Dummy, They Call Me the Night Howler, My Friend Slappy, Monster Blood is Back, 5th Grade Zombies, Judy and the Beast, and then I believe the next book that's supposed to come out, Haunting with the Stars, has not been released yet. So I believe we are at number 16 currently for the series, so that is Slappy in Dreamland. And now, let's get on to the VHS and DVDs. Actually, no, let's get on to the kind of miscellaneous Goosebumps, Goosebumps books. First up for the miscellaneous Goosebumps books, we have the individual Tales to Give You Goosebumps books, which I believe they have, yes, 10 stories in each, so that should be about 50 stories in total for the Tales to Give You Goosebumps. So we have Tales to Give You Goosebumps, more Tales to Give You Goosebumps, even more Tales to Give You Goosebumps, still more Tales to Give You Goosebumps, and more Tales to Give You Goosebumps. So next up, we got the collection books. We got Monster Edition number 1, which, initially, when I first got this, the Scream did work on it, but now, I'm not sure. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't, but right now, it's just making that sound, so I don't really know what to say. But Monster Edition 1 has Stay Out of the Basement, Welcome to Dead House, and Say Cheese and Die. Next up, we have Monster Edition 2, which has Night of the Living Dummy 1, 2, and 3. And some of these, they will have the light-up eyes for the dummy, but on this one, it unfortunately does not work. And then we have Monster Edition 2, Monster Edition 3, sorry, which comes with the Ghost Next Door, Ghost Beach, and the Barking Ghost, and does have a working Scream. Perfect. And then we have the Fright Light Edition, which comes with Welcome to Camp Nightmare, The Horror at Camp Jelly Jam, and Ghost Camp, and does have a working light in it, so that's great. Next up, I have more of the collection books. Some of these are paperback, some of these are hardback. So we have the Hair Raising Collection, which comes with Welcome to Dead House, Stay Out of the Basement, and Monster Blood. We have the Vanishing Collection, which comes with Say Cheese and Die, The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, and Let's Get Invisible. The Monster Blood Collection, which comes with Monster Blood 1, 2, and 3. The Living Dummy Collection, which comes with Night of the Living Dummy 1, 2, and 3. The Campfire Collection, which comes with The Curse of Camp Cold Lake, Ghost Camp, and Welcome to Camp Nightmare. And then I have the 30 Tales to Give You Goosebumps collection book, like basically, I think the first 3 put together into one. Then we have the, I guess you want to say, truly miscellaneous Goosebumps books. These ones are basically don't go with anything. They're just kind of stacked up in a random pile. So we have the Official Collector's Caps book, which does not have any of the Collector's Caps books or anything like that. I found it at a thrift shop, so yeah, there you go. Then we have the Goosebumps movie novel. And then we have the Goosebumps Haunted Halloween movie novel. We have A Shocker on Shock Street, which is signed by Tim Jacobus, I believe it's actually Tim Jacobus, sorry, which is the infamous illustrator of the Goosebumps covers. Then we have a Spanish version of Monster Blood, which I decided to get because it had like a different color scheme for the book for some reason, so I thought that was kind of interesting. Then we have Goosebumps The Haunted Mask, which is kind of a special version. It actually has the haunted mask, has a haunted mask inside, kind of like the werewolf mask. So there you go. Then we have It Came From Ohio, the autobiography of R.L. Stine. Yes. Which is signed by R.L. Stine. I know it says for Evan. The person who bought this the person who originally had this probably had him put that on there, but it is signed by R.L. Stine, so that's really nice. Then we have the Goosebumps graphic Slappy Tales of Horror. We have Goosebumps Download and Die, the hardcover. I think there might be a paperback. The only reason I say that is because I have a Goosebumps Download and Die in the comic version, so I don't really know, but I do have the comic version as well. So, yeah, Slappy's Revenge, which is based off of the movie. The Monster Survival Guide, another kind of like based off the movie thing. And then we have Horrorland Write Your Fright book. Alright, and for unrelated, like not actually a part of Goosebumps, I did want to include these though because I put them on my shelf with everything else, and some of these are R.L. Stine related stuff, so I figured I would include it in here. So we have, this one's actually not written by R.L. Stine, but I just included it on my shelf because I didn't know what else to do with it. So we have Stonewords, A Ghost Story by Pam Comrade, and then we have some of the Fear Street books. So we have R.L. Stine's Ghosts of Fear Street, Hide and Shriek, Fear Street, Fear Street, Final Grade, Fear Street, The Secret Bedroom. Then we have Are You Afraid of the Dark, Season 2. Then we have The Haunting Hour, which I have all 6 volumes for the first two seasons. It has all of the Season 1 episodes and then a few of the Season 2 episodes. We have Volume 1 of The Haunting Hour, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, and then Volume 6, which R.L. Stine did help with The Haunting Hour, so I figured I would include this in here. And I'm also going to be doing reviews for some of the Haunting Hour episodes, so stay tuned for that as well. Now let's get on to the DVD and VHSs. Alright, so starting out with the VHSs, sorry, we have Welcome to Dead House, Stay Out of the Basement, The Haunted Mask, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, which I believe had an some kind of slip in it or some kind of advertisement, so let me open that up real quick. Yes, we do. We have a few advertisements in here, so that's pretty nifty. You got the horror game, all that kind of good stuff here. I guess while I'm doing this, I should probably show you. So, yeah, there you go. A couple of the advertisements there. Sorry, I don't want to make this take very long, so I'm just gonna close that real quick. Night in Terror Tower, The Haunted Mask 2, and Night of the Living Dummy 3. Next up, for the DVDs, we have Welcome to Dead House, Say Cheese and Die, which also comes with Say Cheese and Die Again, The Ghost Next Door, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, Shocker on Shock Street, which also comes with Click, The Haunted Mask 2, Night of the Living Dummy 3, Cry of the Cat, Trilogy, which isn't a part of any series, which comes with How I Got My Shrunken Head as well. We got a double feature for Perfect School and My Best Friend is Invisible, which also has an old story on it. Monster Blood, which also comes with more Monster Blood, How to Kill a Monster, and The Girl Who Cried Monster. One Day at Horrorland, which also comes with Welcome to Camp Nightmare. The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, which also comes with Don't Go to Sleep and Calling All Creeps. Go Eat Worms, which also comes with Bad Hair Day and Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. Ghost Beach, which also comes with The Barking Ghost and Be Careful What You Wish For. Return of the Mummy, which also comes with Don't Wake Mummy and You Can't Scare Me. Attack of the Mutant, which also comes with Phantom of the Auditorium. Another double feature, Scarecrow. The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight and A Night in Terror Tower, which also comes with Stay Out of the Basement. It looks like Calling All Creeps and Don't Go to Sleep. Night of the Living Dummy 2, not the first Night of the Living Dummy, which also comes with Bride of the Living Dummy. I have to reach really far down. The Headless Ghost, which comes with Awesome Ants and Teacher's Pet. Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns, which comes with Vampire Breath and Let's Get Invisible. And then The Blob They Did Everyone, which comes with My Harriest Adventure and Piano Lessons Can Be Murder, and I believe that's it down there. But we also have 2 more for the DVDs that don't have the cover for them. So we have Scary House and It Came From Beneath the Sink. Alright, so for sort of miscellaneous DVDs, we got the Goosebumps movie, Goosebumps, the sequel, I believe it's Haunted Halloween. And then we have this bad boy, which I'm very proud of having, which is a Region 2. So if you ever actually get this, you live in the US, you're going to have to change your region on your DVD to be able to play this. But it is the entire Goosebumps series. All 4 seasons. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, I'm not going to go through it because it's, like, really wobbly and all that. But all 4 seasons of Goosebumps. Very, very proud of this find. I know is pretty rare as far as I'm concerned. So, now let's get on to the, I guess, collectibles, merchandise, stuff like that. Alright, so first up we got this Stay Out of the Basement Goosebumps shirt. That's pretty cool. It's the 2003 reprint cover for Stay Out of the Basement. Then we got the ventriloquist Slappy doll. Then we got the 100-piece Night of the Living Dummy Goosebumps puzzle. We got the Goosebumps movie board game. Goosebumps Shrieks and Spiders game, which I believe is missing 1 or 2 pieces. Then I got the Goosebumps lunchbox, which is in pretty much mint condition, still has the tag on it, and also includes this thermostat, and then still has this like coupon in here, so that's really, really cool. So yeah, the Goosebumps Welcome to Horrorland, or One Day at Horrorland lunchbox. Then we got the Goosebumps postcard book, which comes with all of the postcards. Every single one of them is in there. Then we got some of the Goosebumps video games. We have Goosebumps Horrorland on the Wii, which I believe has the actual game in it. So, yep, Goosebumps Horrorland on the Wii. And then Goosebumps Horrorland on the DS, which this is just actually the cover. It doesn't actually have the cartridge in there. Then we have, still in the package, Goosebumps Game Boy. An amazing find of mine that I actually got for a pretty decent price. Then I got the Goosebumps Cap and Book and Cap pack. Is that what they call it? Yes, the Book and Cap pack, which comes with more and more tales to give you goosebumps, and a Goosebumps hat, and it is still in the seal, in this kind of like gravestone kind of thing. Really, really awesome. Then we got the Goosebumps collectible trading cards. It's just like a box full of Goosebumps collectible trading cards. Really, really awesome. I'm not going to go through them all. It would take too long, but has quite a few Goosebumps collectible trading cards in there. Then we got the Goosebumps 25th anniversary tin, which I'm not going to dig out all the books, but it has, I believe, The Beast from the East, A Night in Terror Tower, Why I'm Afraid of Bees, Legend of the Lost Legend, and Monster Blood, and they are in a reprint form. Then we got some of these miscellaneous little collectible thingies. We have Cuddles the Hamster. This little, I don't even know what you want to really call it. Looks like kind of like it would be like a party toy. We have the Goosebumps Fan Club cards, which has all 52. Then we have, I actually made this myself. This is the Monster Blood 2 creature, or Monster Blood 4 creature. Sorry, I'm going crazy already. The Monster Blood 4 creature in this little made out of clay that I made a couple years back. And then we have Cuddles the Hamster, a little Taco Bell toy. And I believe that is it for that. Now let's get on to the posters and we will be done. Alright, so for the final segment, we got the posters. So we have the reprint Say Cheese and Die poster, as well as the reprint of Night of the Living Dummy poster, which I believe came with the books when I got them. We also got this little illustration on this wooden board, as well as here. It's a little bit harder to see it here than it is on the other board, but it is of the Haunted Mask. And I believe that's it for all the wall decor, which means I can take a step back here. Let me move this box real quick. And I can show you all of these shelves. So as you can see, we got the VHS up here, book and cap pack, original series books, continuation of the original series, Goosebumps Presents, Give Yourself Goosebumps, more Give Yourself Goosebumps, Series 2000, a couple miscellaneous books, all of the DVDs, reprints, Horrorland, Hall of Horrors, Most Wanted, Slappy World, miscellaneous books. Then on this next shelf, all kind of the collectibles, merchandise, stuff like that. We got the dummy, the Game Boy, Goosebumps board game, Lunchbox, another board game, that kind of stuff. We got the puzzle, trading cards, retro tin, all the collection books, a couple of other miscellaneous stuff, and the Write Your Fright book. Let me take one big step back so you can take a look at all of that, as well as that wall decor over there. So that is it for the Goosebumps collection. Stay tuned for the future content. Hoping to do some live streams for Evil Dead the Game this weekend. Read the community post so that you can stay up to date with all of that future content. And join the Discord. Link is in the About section of the YouTube channel. And I think that is all the announcements I need to make. Hopefully I covered everything. And yeah, like and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you next time.